What's going on YouTube? Smashing Pumpkins here, coming at you guys with the deck profile real quick. I'm going to be profiling my Constellar deck that I played at 2 different locals and came in 3rd and 4th place both times. At both different locals, I guess. So, anyway, here's the video. This is like a Fire Fist kind of version, I guess, as opposed to just like pure Constellar. So I play 3 Coust, and I play 3 Pollux, obviously, and I play 2 Algetti. Kind of just because it's easy to stop, but otherwise, it's a pretty good card. It's like Pollux X-esque, I guess. I play 3 Sheridan. I'm probably going to cut him down to 2 because he's like really weak. But he also searches out all the stuff, which is really good. 2 Sombre. I might try 3, but I don't like the fact that you can open him up early and he's really, really dead. So that kind of stinks. And then Sight. I like him a lot because you can make pretty decent XYZ plays. So that's kind of why you play him. You can make M7 with him in Chaos, which is really fun because then you get to use this effect off the bat, which is really good. Hand Traps, I only play 2 Effect Failure. Just to stop like the new decks that are cropping up that Effect Failure stops really easily. I play 2 Bear. Bear allows you to search out Tenki, which searches out your Chaos, which lets you go pretty... It just speeds up your deck a lot. And also they have to waste outs to get rid of the Bear, because if they don't get rid of the Bear, then they're probably going to lose, because then they're just like hemorrhaging advantage at that point. I would play 1 Star Chart. I don't play XYZ Reborn, so Star Chart isn't really that good, but it's pretty good if you open up really well. Like, you're probably going to just kick your opponent's ass. Star Chart, I didn't like it too much. It was only really good when my opponent like stopped my battle phase for the turn. But other than that, it was pretty bad. I didn't really like it. I played 3 Fire Formation, Tenki. Ooh. It's really, really good. Searching out cost is good, and then giving me the extra 100 attack is also pretty nice. And it gives 100 attack to Omega, and 2500 Omega is really good. 2 Lance to help your bears get over things more easily. Rhoda and Avarice, they're really, really good in Constellars. You should definitely try them out. Opening up Avarice kind of sucks though, because then you're just like, oh, I'm in the hole 1 card. So, ew. Heavy Storm and Triple MST because you don't like back row and you like your plays going off. Reborn because it's really easy to use. Since you're battling with all of your opponent's monsters, Dark Hole isn't really like necessary. They're only going to really have 1 monster in the field at a time, and a lot of decks don't need to overextend to get around you. So they're probably not going to unless they're really, really bad. I played 2 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, 2 Fiendish Chain, double Mirror Force. I like Mirror Force because like people don't really expect it, so when they do overextend, they're just like, well, then I'll make an Exceed next, and it'll be fine. But then I just kill like all their monsters before they make their Exceed, so it's fine. And then 2 Solemns and Compulse. So that's it with the traps and the deck. It's 41 cards. Definitely cutting out the Star Cradle, so I might just make it 40, but I don't know if I'll add anything. As far as the side deck goes, it's all out of order. I hate this. 2 Thunder King, double Banisher, 2 Maxi, and 1 Tragodia. They're really, really good. I don't know if I'll be citing Tragodia anymore, but he was pretty good there. 2 Deep Prison, 2 Dust Tornado, 2 Debunk, 2 Soul Drain, and 1 Chivalry. There haven't been a lot of water decks at my local recently, so I'm probably going to be cutting out the Soul Drain for just more things that are better. Dust Tornadoes were pretty good against the Fire Fists that I played, so yeah, it was okay. I play rank 3s mainly because I don't have like the complete extra deck yet, so I'll just do that. I play 1 Hyades because when you have your rank 3s and you need to make a Constellar Exceed to get into your M7, he's kind of your guy. Zidmains and Livier, both really, really good. Cowboy for game stuff, Emerald to recycle other stuff, Black Ship to get around walls, Precipice to beat over walls, Star Sleege to kill threats and make their effects turn off. Maestroke is just probably the best rank 4 in my opinion. And then Omega when you need to make a Constellar Exceed. And then my 5s are Tyrus and 2 Pallades. I would be playing Volcasaurus and Gaia Charger if I had them, but I don't, so it's really, really too bad. And then 2 M7, because they're the reason why I play the deck. If you resolve their effect, you should probably win the game. Because it's broken. As far as my matches go, the first local I went to, round 1 I played a kid. Round 2 I played dragons, and it was really hard, but I managed to poke through with just enough damage both times to win. All his defenses were down, I guess, so that was good. Round 3 I played against Spellbooks and beat that. Round 4 I played against Evil Swarm, and that's like my best matchup, so I beat that too. Top 8 I played against Lovels, and they didn't get off their combo, so I won. And then I played Spellbooks again, and I lost, so that was really too bad. At the other local, I played against the Mirror, and the guy didn't know what he was doing, so I won pretty easily. Then round 2, I played against Chainburn, and that was really annoying, but I won somehow. Round 3, I played against Stun, and I 1-for-1'd him to death, and then I made an Exceed, and then it was over. And that's what happened, like, both games, so, wow. Round 4, I played against Dynafist, and he had Rabbit, and that was really bad. I don't know what else to say. Like, then, like, we got into a top-decking situation game 2, after he beat me really badly game 1, and he just drew the 10 key to get the bear to get the second 10 key, and I just didn't have an answer. So I was just like, my life. I made it to top 8, though. I played the same stun guy again, and the same thing happened that happened in round 3, where I just 1-for-1 him to death. Top 4, I played against Medolce, and I realized, like, game 1 how ridiculous Hoot Cake is. I got Raffle stomped game 1, game 2, my side kicked in, and I won really easily. In game 3, I let him take back a move, so then he wasted my Solemn Judgment, so then he managed to Dark Hole my field and resolve a Hoot Cake next turn, and he kind of won from there. So that's bad, because I let the dude take back his move and win. And then he lost to Spellbooks in the top, and then I lost to, and I beat Dino Fist to get my spot in 3rd place. So yeah, Constellar for the win, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, especially Pumpkin sign out. Peace.